Hey, hi everyone. Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, author, spiritualist, actress, show host of two online shows, and reality TV personality from the reality show Botched on the E Network. So, before you click off the video, it's me. It's Rajee. Rajee-licious. Well, I'm not wearing any makeup. Oh my God. Can you all believe it? Can you believe it? And if you don't believe me, let me show you. Let me show you. See? No makeup. Oh my God. So, okay, first of all, I was like recently thinking about like makeup and how we women, a lot of us wear it, and like the psychology behind it. So thank God I'm in my home, my humble home here in Hollywood, Florida, USA, and I'm not out in the streets because I don't want to scare anybody. No, I'm playing. But the psychology behind it, and I was kind of like researching a little bit, and they say in general, the psychologists and the studies that have been done, women wear makeup for two reasons: to camouflage and to be sensuous. All right. So for me, I wear it for both reasons. And especially for those of you all who know my story about my disfigurement in my face from the black market procedures, when I had the lumps and bumps all over, I wore it a lot. I mean, like heavy coverage to try and cover. Now, I wear it to camouflage. I wear it especially to camouflage these. Oh my God, these circles. And they're hereditary. And you can't get rid of them. There's nothing that you can do to get rid of them. My mom has them. And then my dad, him being of South Asian descent, I call it the Indian deep-seated circles. Oh my God. So I had like a double whammy. So anyway, and it's so funny from little, this is like, I was born with these. And I remember the kids in school always saying, oh my God, why are you so tired? Did you sleep? You look so tired, and it really does. Now, my mom, to make me feel better about it, she's like, well, it's like freckles, there's nothing people can really do to get rid of them. It's like one of those things that you're born with. And I'm like, I think I would have preferred to have the freckles. But anyway, so that's like what I would consider like the camouflaging part right now. And then, I still have like little flare-ups in my face where I get little nodules still. So, to cover those. But also, I wear makeup to be sensual and like to express myself. And I think if I was a cisgendered heterosexual woman, I would have probably still been one of those women that like just wore makeup. You know how there's some like, I call them foo-foo, like they just wear the makeup. That's like their thing. And I guess because I've always been like a creative spirit about me, I've always liked like being very expressive, and I've always really been intrigued with makeup because I remember being 4 years old, 4 or 5, and me getting into my mom's makeup kit. And honey, I put the powder on and lipstick, and I went downstairs because I was upstairs in their bedroom. I snuck and did it, and I was like, oh, I look pretty. Let me go and parade. So I went downstairs and I'm like parading, in front of my dad. I think my uncle was there and my mom, and they're all laughing. And then all of a sudden my dad got this serious look on his face like, wait a minute. He's having too much fun. Too much fun. And he told my mom, go wash that crap off my face. But yeah, so from that young, I had like this intrigue about makeup. So they say that makeup started back in Egypt many years ago. And at that time, the elite women of Egypt would wear it. to make themselves look prettier and I guess more polished and all of that. So it's been around, and the whole thing of like women wearing makeup has been around forever. Um, I don't know. I think too, as a trans woman, there's like sometimes a dependency I think that happens with us because it tends to like the makeup tends to feminize us more. And I think that's another reason why I kind of got, I guess, dependent upon it. I don't know. It's like so complex to me because it's like guys love to see you. Oh, and by the way, even if I'm not going out and I'm not seeing anyone or whatever, I still make up. Like if I'm home here and I'm not going to go anywhere and I'm just going to be around, I still put makeup on. It's just like this thing that it makes me feel better, like it kind of lifts me. Like when you get up and you take a shower and you groom yourself, you feel better. And so makeup is a part of that for me. But yeah, I think that for different reasons I've kind of gotten into this like habit of putting on makeup and wearing it. And it's interesting because guys, they like you to look sensual and beautiful and have the makeup and the hair and the nails and all of that. But then on the flip side, when you get it all over them, they complain about it. So it's like a catch-22. Oh my God. There's been some guys that I swear after, if especially, ones that you're really making out with, and afterwards it's like, oh my God, they have a full face of makeup almost. I gotta like get the wipes out. But yeah, so anyway, I hope I didn't scare anyone today. Oh my God. So what do you all prefer? Do you prefer Rajee with makeup or Rajee without makeup? Or if you think maybe kind of like middle down the road type thing, like not so much makeup, maybe just a little bit. What's your opinion? I'm curious. And on that note, I guess I'll go put on some makeup. I'm doing this video because I was getting ready to do my face, and I was like, oh, let me do that makeup video because I've been thinking about doing it for a while. And so yeah, I guess I'm gonna go, but maybe I won't put so much on today. Maybe not. Definitely cover up these. Oh my Lord. So on that note, and before I close, so it's so funny. Like some of my boyfriends through the years, they know that like I like my makeup and I like to look a certain way. And like, the late night booty calls, it's so funny. They're like, oh, babes, don't worry. You don't have to, because like I always say, well, you got to give me like 20 minutes or you got to give me a half an hour. And they're like, oh, babes, don't worry to get all done up. I'm like, okay, really? Are you sure about that? They say that, and then you go to the door and look at a hot mess, and they're like, it goes down. No, I've done it where I'll just like powder my face and put a little lipstick on and not really do like a full face, and they don't, they've never really made it an issue. Maybe it's because they're thinking with their head, the one between their legs and not this one. Honey, that monkey's on their back. They're like, hey, I don't care. Let me just put a pillow over your face and get to it. On that note, I just want to wish everyone love, happiness, peace, good health, prosperity, and many wonderful blessings. And fabulous makeup. Well, now you know what? Fabulous skin. And if you choose to wear makeup, fabulous makeup. Listen, just feel beautiful, whatever you do, because really when it comes down to it, it's not for anyone else but you.